So guys, make sure you
So
watch
this
it
is
to
what
the
it
end so
looks
that you
like.
can see the complete
This is the
process.
tomato.
Good morning, guys. It's another beautiful Tuesday. I hope everyone is doing okay. So, here again is Upstream Health with Ify. I hope you guys have been enjoying my videos that I've been putting up lately. Let me know if you have questions. Please keep sending me the questions. And I did put up a video yesterday about tea, how tea is very important to your health. And some of you did ask great questions, and I believe you got my replies. So, like I said, on this platform, we teach how to harness the healing properties of food, incorporating that into our daily activity, into our food choices, or even making it as an addition while treating or managing chronic conditions. The teachings I put up here is not meant for treatment, it's meant for adjunct, for you to add it to your treatment plan, especially if you're managing any chronic condition. Then, if it's a plan for you to stop your medication, please make sure you reach out to your primary care doctor or provider before you stop on medication. Do not stop your medication without consulting your primary care doctor or primary care specialist. Okay, so the healthy behaviors here is for you to add it onto whatever you're doing to manage any chronic condition. Or if it's like, mostly what I do here is preventive, so make sure you're doing, if you're healthy, you're implementing these behaviors because they are healthy. They will help you prevent or reduce your chances of being hit by any of those illnesses. Okay, so today I'm gonna be talking about this food, tomato. Oh my god, I don't have a sample. Let me quickly go get it. Welcome back. So I got a tomato. This is what I have here, a tomato. We're gonna be talking about the healthy benefits of this fruit or vegetable. It's fruit or vegetable. Okay, so this is a tomato. So you might be asking, why is she doing this? Why is she gonna be talking about tomato? We eat tomato. Some people eat it, some don't eat it. But I know that tomato is a staple food from where I come from Africa. I don't know if there's any week in a month that you don't get to eat a food that has tomato in it. We have stew, we have a lot of food that we make that we must add tomato. So I know a lot of you here know what this is, and I know some of you had it yesterday. For me, I had this yesterday. Today I'm also gonna have it in my food. Okay, I'm gonna have a goosey soup today, and I have this in my goosey soup. But the reason why I want to talk about tomato today is, just think about it. Every day I come up here to talk about health, how we can live a healthy life, how we try so hard not to get sick and we still get sick. And the reason, it's not our fault. Most of the time, it's not our fault. We're doing what we're supposed to do. But every day we are being hit by these insults from the environment, like the air we're breathing, it's polluted, like a lot of stuff happening outside there affecting mental health, the loss of a loved one is ill, financial difficulties, someone sick, like a lot of stuff. So think about what all these events is doing to the body. So it brings, that's where, yeah, it brings that's where I'm gonna be talking about stress. So what stress does to our body affects our immune system. So I'm gonna be talking about our immune system, things you can do, little stuff you can do to improve your immune system. Because you might be saying, oh, I've not been to the hospital in the past 10 years. But believe me, your cells are going through stress daily. Your cells are going through stress daily that you might not know. Think about your sleep habit. Are you getting enough sleep? Think about the job that you do. Think about a lot of stuff that happen that you might not know that your body is going through stress. But the beautiful thing is our body has the power to heal itself, but you also have to do something about that to help your body heal. And that's where food comes in. That's where food comes in. So you might not be taking any medication or treating any chronic condition, but food is medicine. So this food here is very powerful. Tomato. So I was listening to a doctor, Dr. William Lee. I give him a lot of credit. So Dr. William Lee was talking about how are the foundations of how our body heals itself, and he mentioned one of them. I think it was about 5 blocks. He talked about angiogenesis. That's how our body supplies blood to the organs to improve growth. He talked about the immune system, which is why I'm talking about this today. He talked about stem cells, the ability of our body to regenerate when it goes through damage, like someone who had a stroke, the ability of the body to regenerate cells and get back on the healing track, improve muscular function. That's the power of the stem cell. He talked about the gut health. I did teach about gut health. If you haven't watched that, go watch that, how the power of our gut health is involved in our daily health. Believe me, that's so powerful. I talked about the healthy microbiome or microbiota, or the good bacteria in your intestines that help keep you healthy. So the power of that, he talked about, I don't know if I'm missing anything else, the immune system, angiogenesis, stem cell, microbiota. So today we're going to be looking at the immune system. Very powerful topic. So tomato, as we all know, is a fruit or vegetable. It's a fruit because it can get ripened. It's a vegetable also. So we all know that tomato has powerful nutrient values. Like it is a source of vitamin C, is a source of vitamin K, a source of vitamin E, a source of folate, and tomato is also a powerful source of a chemical called lycopene. That's what I'm going to be talking about, lycopene. So I remember when Dr. William Lee was speaking about the powerful benefit of tomato. He said that tomato is very powerful in our immune system, in angiogenesis. I said like angiogenesis, like your blood circulation, especially for those who are fighting cancer. Remember I told you guys that cancer is a blood sucking demon. Like it sucks a lot of blood. It builds its own blood vessels, to get its nutrients like the sugar. So powerful foods containing lycopene can cause the death or break the pathway of those blood vessels feeding cancer, lycopene. So tomato, which contains lycopene, is a very powerful antioxidant. Remember when I told you guys about free oxygen radicals released in the body? I gave you guys sources of free oxygen radicals. Go back and watch it in my video. I believe it's in what you need to know about cancer. So this is a very powerful antioxidant. It's a scavenger of free oxygen radicals, which are very dangerous to the body. Free oxygen radicals are very dangerous to our health. So lycopene is a powerful antioxidant and also a powerful anti-inflammatory. So when I talk about anti-inflammatory, I know there is this belief that tomato is bad for those who have arthritis. So there are inconclusive research or clinical or studies about that. There's no trial supporting the link of tomato and worsening arthritic symptoms. So tomato, I know we eat every day. A lot of us eat some. I learned some people are allergic to tomatoes. So if you're one of them, this might not be good for you, but tomato is a staple food, and I know a lot of people eat it even without knowing it. So the lycopene, back to our lycopene. Lycopene, very, very powerful. So this is anti-cancerous, this is antioxidant, and helps in fighting cancer, helps in preventing cancer. So this is something you want to, like, when you eat, I keep saying it on this channel, when you eat your food, always appreciate the power of that food to heal. Like, I'm getting my tomato paste. Have it in mind that you are eating healthy and you're rewarding yourself. So lycopene, how do you get your lycopene? So research states that when you want to get a lot of the lycopene content in tomato, you have to get it, make it into a paste. You might just eat one a piece, but you're not getting a lot, especially if you're taking it to prevent like prostate cancer. So you can get this, make it into a paste, like we Africans will call it stew. So if you watch till the end, you're gonna see a video that I made of how to make a tomato paste. There are so many ways to make tomato paste, but that's just one of the way that I make mine. So when you boil tomato or make it in larger quantity, you make the lycopene availability high for your body. And when you add oil, like they say, that the lycopene likes oil. So when you mix it up in olive oil or healthy form of oil, your body is able to absorb lycopene. All right, so there are varieties of tomato that you can buy. Like this is the one that I use. Like they always say, it should be organic. Okay, organic tomato. Make it into paste. Use it as a dip. Use it for your food. And don't forget, make your tomato paste. Watch the video at the end of this topic, and you're gonna see how I'm making mine. When you boil your tomato, you make lycopene availability to your body increase by 250% than eating it just raw or just a single fruit. So make your tomato into paste so that you know you're getting a higher content of lycopene. Lycopene, antioxidant, anti-cancerous. Okay, so I hope you got something from this teaching, and I hope you implement it in your daily food choices. And if you have questions, please don't forget to send me those questions through my Instagram page. And please like, share, comment, and click on the button so that you know when I upload a new video. And please share it with your friend or your Facebook pages, your Instagram pages. Invite your friends to come learn one or two on how to live a healthy life, and keep having a blessed and fruitful day. Bye and stay blessed. So when you're done blending the tomato, pepper, onions, garlic, ginger, whatever you choose to put in it, you put it in a pot. And so make sure when you're blending, you put some water. So you put it in the pot and then you put it on the gas. Allow it to simmer. You're going to get this consistency. So allow it to simmer for like 30 minutes, or depending on the quantity of tomato you have. You can simmer 30 minutes, 1 hour, depending on the quantity you have. This is a consistency you're going to get a thick paste. The olive oil here. I have my olive oil. I have this brand olive oil here. So if you guys can see, I didn't fry my oil. You shouldn't deep fry oil. I think this is enough. And then you put it on low heat. Put spices. I'm gonna add down my spices. I don't want this video to be too long, so I'm gonna add on my spices. Turn on the heat. So after adding on your oil. You can go ahead and turn on the heat, a low heat by the way, and then you can go ahead and add on your spices. I have cumin, I have argan seeds here, I have fennel, I have dill, I have ashwagandha, I have amla powder. I also have cumin, coriander, I have curry, thyme. So you can spice it up the way you like. And I also go ahead to add on some pink Himalayan salt also, just to give it a little taste, okay, or a good taste and flavor. The spices will go a long way to give you a very good flavor. So this is what it looks like with the olive oil. Like I said, do not deep fry your oil. Just add on the oil after you have done boiling the tomato and the pepper mix, okay?